This person says, I hear that the TPS UT Early College High School has received recognition recently, and what exactly did they receive?
Yeah, this is a very interesting story, and I received notice of it late last week, and Dennis Lippman is in the audience and has close ties to the Early Learning High School. So,
well, the U.S. News and World Report not only ranks colleges and universities, they rank high schools as well. And our Toledo Early College High School, which is located at the Scott Park campus here, received a designation as one of the top high schools of 2012 in the country. Keeping with the Olympic theme, I guess, they received a bronze medal, this designation, and it's based upon, I understand, some very objective data in terms of test scores, 100% pass rates for the reading test scores, 98% pass rates for math. Toledo Early College High School has received designations of excellence in the state. They were one of the 2 or 3 schools in the Toledo area to receive the Excellence with Distinction report card from the state, designated as one of the top high schools in the state, and now they've received this national recognition with the bronze medal from U.S. News and World Report. So we're very proud of Toledo Early College High School, very proud of the University of Toledo's relationship with the school, and also, ironically, I guess, today, this afternoon at 2:00 p.m., they will be graduating the 4th graduating class of Toledo Early College High School, which will be over in Nitschke Auditorium, 2:00. So, you know, if you're not doing anything at 2 and you want to stop by and witness the graduation and congratulate the students and the staff, please do so. Thank you.
Dennis, how many students will graduate, do you know?
There's probably going to be about 32 students graduating this year.
And do you know just approximately how many of the graduates end up continuing their career at UT, percentage-wise?
In the 90% range.
Okay.
The vast majority do end up continuing here at the university.
So
and it's really a good, a great pipeline for us. If you don't know that much about Toledo Early College High School, what it is, students are in high school and they take both high school and college classes at the same time. So a number of high school graduates will have earned upwards of near 60 college credit hours by the time they graduate from high school, and so that they can come into the university already have earned considerable college credit and go on and receive their bachelor's degree in a shortened time span, a very cost-effective time span. They're very, very good students academically. They do as well as, if not better than, UT students, if you look at the data. So we're very proud of that relationship, and it has been a very successful endeavor.
Great, thank you.
it's an interesting school. I've been there a number of times, and even in my previous job in government relations, I've taken politicians there 2 or 3 times, and everybody is just amazingly impressed with it. And it has implications, Larry, for us right now, because the Board of Regents and the governor have been pushing this idea of 3-year degrees.
Right.
And by the students, in this prime example of students being able to get a year and sometimes almost 2 years of college credit before they actually enter college. So they are able to graduate in 3 years comfortably, and they are outstanding students. So it's a very good program.
Okay.
Barbara.
I just want to say one more thing about Toledo Early College, because I worked with that program when Dennis was initiating that project. And I think the faculty down at that high school, I've worked with both the people who are teaching English down there are graduates of our own certificate in the teaching of writing program. And they've been willing to work with us on research issues across the transition between high school and college. The Randy Nissen, who teaches down there, has produced some video that was adjudicated by our honors college here, and they received awards for the work they're doing down there. So the faculty, I think, down at that high school deserves the credit, deserves a great deal of credit for the success of that school.
Great.
I was at a
Thank you.
meeting. I'm sorry,
ahead.
just one last comment. I was at a meeting in Columbus with some of my peers not so very long ago, and Early Learning High School came up, and I was talking about the transition and what the school was and transition into college, and none of the other schools, the state universities around the table, had anything like it.
Really?
A couple of them sort of like it, but there's, I can remember specifically Cincinnati said, "How does that work? How did you get that? How did you fund it?"
University of Toledo and Youngstown State
What?
are only. I'm sorry. Okay. There are 8 early college high schools in the state of Ohio, and 9th one is being formulated in the Columbus area. In fact, they were by this past Friday to visit our site, and we regularly receive visitors from across the state looking at our program. UT and Youngstown State are the only 2 4-year publics in Ohio that have an early college high school.
Okay.
The rest of them are associated with community colleges. So we're unique in that respect as well.
Thank you.
Okay, Bill, we have 2 questions left here. I think we have time to get to both of them. Bear with me here. This person says, why doesn't the school's website publish the deans and presidents lists anymore? I had a little information on that, is that UT does send the dean's list, president's list, and graduation honors for each semester. However, it usually takes a month for all data to get organized, to be confirmed, and to make sure that things are following the FERPA status. Our marketing and communications office sends the individual announcements to local newspapers. I don't know if we do or do not put it on our website, but certainly that's something I'll check on.
Okay.
But we do send it, and maybe more importantly to some people, to their hometown newspaper, so that people in their community know how well they did. And then one last question. Is so many employees drive separate from the same neighborhood, is there any talk of incentives, better parking choices, etc., to encourage carpooling?
Not that I know of. I haven't been involved in any. I think that's an interesting question. Probably we should bring that up with Mr. Leonard, who
Yeah,
probably
fits
would
into
be
the more
administration,
bikes,
or maybe
things of
maybe
that
the
nature.
student experience even with Kay, with some students. There's certainly room to improve that, and
Absolutely.
it would help with the parking.
Did you have any final comments? you wanted to
No, except thanks to all my friends for coming.
For being here?
for being here. I appreciate
mention?
it.
I thought they were here to see me.
Well, you too.
Okay.
And also to wish everybody a holiday weekend coming up.
Good.
Having a good day,
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day, 3-day
Excellent.
weekend.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Well done.
Certainly.
I knew
we
you'd
couldn't
be
have
a
done it
natural.
without
Yeah.
your
You're a natural. You
experience
kind
and
of
wisdom.
took over a little bit more
Wisdom
than I
too.
thought, but that was okay.
All right.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here, and thanks for watching.